Premiere, or DaVinci? People keep asking me why I don't teach DaVinci Resolve, and I'm here to give you my answer, and it is not the YouTube-friendly one. And if you're new here, then welcome. My name is Adrienne, and I teach video editing tutorials. So let's jump on in. So let's start by talking about what both Premiere and DaVinci Resolve do well. They both edit video. Isn't that the point at the end of the day? We want to deliver a high quality product to our viewers, and Premiere and DaVinci Resolve can give you that. The things that I think beginner editors need are things that you can only really find in Premiere. Number one, in Premiere, you can move your windows and panels around. You can change your workspace in order to fit your own intuitive editing flow and what makes the most sense to you. This is valuable for beginners and experts alike, and it's a feature that is not found in DaVinci Resolve. Another feature in Premiere that I really like is the ability to create a preset. So you can build an effect with keyframes and then save it as a preset to be able to apply to future footage. Not only is this a time saver for an expert or advanced editor, but for a beginner editor, it means you can work on a move with keyframes one time, and then you don't have to spend more time trying to replicate it over and over and over again. You can build it, you can save it, and you can move on. Now, when it comes to visual effects, After Effects is still king. And Adobe has that integration with After Effects that is seamless because they're both part of the Creative Cloud. So maybe you're not a beginner editor, but you want to start exploring more visual effects. After Effects is the program you need to learn, and Premiere has the integration. But also, let's say you don't want to get into After Effects and you just want to do some simple graphics, maybe some really simple text. The Essential Graphics panel in Premiere, again, makes this really simple. It's an easy way for beginners to start learning about effects and motion graphics and tweaking things like text and customizing it to look exactly the way they want it to. There's also this one really special tool in Premiere. It's called the Audio Remix tool, and it allows you to lengthen or shorten any song to any length. It's awesome, and it's only in Premiere. Now, if you find yourself working on a lot of projects that require subtitles, Premiere will be the way you want to go because it is a lot easier to create your subtitles. You don't need any sort of third-party plugins in order to make those happen. The biggest thing that I see across a semester with my editing students is that Premiere simply has an overall flatter learning curve. And so if you're just getting into editing, or you're just returning to editing and you're trying to make a choice, I think Premiere is the way to go. Now listen, DaVinci Resolve is free. And so if it is not in your budget to buy editing software, of all the free choices out there, DaVinci Resolve is the best. Absolutely use it. But if you have it in your budget to pay for editing software, I highly recommend the Adobe Creative Suite and even just Premiere. Now, if you want to master color correction in Premiere, this is the place to start. I have a link below in the description box to my color correction workshop. It's called Fix the Color First. And that's it for me. Honestly, my hot take, DaVinci Resolve or Premiere, you should use the software that you're most comfortable with. Don't all of a sudden make a switch because somebody told you to. At the end of the day, they're both editing softwares and they're going to be delivering high quality video for your viewers. But if you're new to editing, or if you are returning to editing after a long break and you're trying to make a decision about which way to go, and paying for software is in your budget, I highly recommend Premiere. It is what I have used for 15 years. It's what I teach my university students, and it is still used widely in the professional world. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, if you thought it was helpful. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. I would love to see you back, and I'll see you in the next one.